Hello and welcome to my presentation on the City Hotel. I'll be talking about the hotel itself, the SWOT analysis, so there's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. We'll be telling you a little bit about the presentation itself, the new strategies and the new target markets that will arise, the current issues, and about the banquet and what I think that what I think that they can do with that. So about this presentation, so I'll be talking about the new strategies, target market, how I think that they can fill the hotel with guests, how they can maximize the banquet facilities, how they can increase the hotel's profitability, customer satisfaction, and employee satisfaction. So the hotel itself. So City Hotel is in the CBD and has been gradually surrounded by new apartments and high-rise office buildings. With the COVID-19 pandemic and declining occupancy rates, the board has decided on rebranding and developing a new business strategy. The hotel also requires some maintenance and some refurbishment. The hotel has 12 floors, 3 floors for restaurants, event hall, gym and offices, and they have 2 kitchens and a very large banquet kitchen. However, during the COVID-19 crisis, the occupancy rates have been going down, and I'll be giving my opinion on how I think that they can make sure that they survive this crisis. So their strengths and weaknesses. The strength for the hotel is definitely their location. Being in the middle of the city is very convenient, very easy access to public transport. Their customer service, from what I've seen online, their customer service is very, very good. They like to take care of their customers and make sure that everything runs smoothly. And their cleanliness. So it's a very clean hotel. Even if it's in the middle of the city, it seems to be very has a fresh vibe, and it's very clean, which especially in a crisis like now is a good strength. Then their weaknesses. Well, the weaknesses will definitely be that the new COVID-19 safety rules. So there's obviously going to be a lot new rules that people have to agree with and supply with. And their website, from what I've seen online, is very, very messy. It's very hard to see if they're actually like the website cannot be in different languages, how to book a room. It seems a bit all over the place. So opportunities, they can expand their target market, ongoing training with COVID-19, and they can think about becoming a green hotel, especially being in a city and how people start being more interested in sustainability. I think that could be a very good opportunity for them. Threats, obviously the global downturn, so the fact that people are not traveling or cannot even travel, and that there are a lot of other famous hotels in the CBD. If you think about the Sheraton, if you think about the Hilton, the Hyatt, this is a hotel that's maybe not as well known, which is a little bit of a threat for them. The issues at hand at the moment. So of course there is a very big decrease in customers. People are not traveling, people are not allowed to travel, and I think that if people are traveling, people don't want to spend the money. If you don't know when your next paycheck is going to come, nobody's going to think about staying in a hotel at the moment. There's a high level of competitors, as I said in the last slide. There's just a lot of people, there's a lot of other hotels in around, plus Airbnb. The need for refurbishment, that's obviously also an issue, because if you feel like you want to upgrade, if the hotel needs refurbishment and maintenance work, it might not be what you're looking for at the moment. And then, of course, the new rules and regulations that will arise. All right, so the new strategies. New strategies can be linked to new target markets. So I have that as my first subject. And after that, there's also, of course, just other strategies that might not link to new target markets, but might be very interesting for them. So offer package deals for frequent flyers. So if you have people that are flying a lot, imagine that you can tell them, okay, if you book 10 reservations in this hotel, we're going to give them to you for the price of 8. So you can stay twice for free. You can also do a package deal for big groups. So if you know that there's a tour bus coming with big families or like people coming from overseas, tell them that they can book a room and you'll give them a discount. And especially now in times like this, I think it's very good to focus on away, close to home. So if people who don't want to stay at home, because they've been stuck at home for months now, but they do want to have something special for an anniversary or a birthday, target locals. Maybe the locals around you are actually very interested in, spending the night away from home. Other strategies might include cost control, sanitizing stations, so make sure that people see that you're very on top of your sanitizing, dynamic pricing, and align marketing with revenue management. So of course, look at where is the money coming from, or where do we want the money to come from, and market on that specifically. Then for the banquet, I had an idea is what I saw at the Langham, what they do. They have like a buffet style dining. So people pay a certain price, they have seating times, of course, but they can just grab their own food. So if you have a banquet facilities that is very big and not being used, maybe this would be an option to look at with social distancing, especially if it's a big room. You can make sure that people have enough room for themselves. All right, then these are my references, and thank you very much.